undercooked pork products. Until the tapeworms have laid eggs in your body and they begin to infect your tissue, it's nigh impossible for us to know that they're inside us. The worst symptoms of pork tapeworms emerge after those little wormy babies have already gotten into our brains. They include a buildup of liquid in the cranial cavity, a distinct change in behavior, muscle and nerve impairment, and seizures. Palma and our first victim had no recollection of consuming uncooked pork, but Drew told reporters that he had eaten pork in a hot pot before he felt sick. He said that, "I only simmered the meat a little. The bottom of the pot with the spicy broth was red, so you couldn't see if the meat had been cooked thoroughly." All foodborne illnesses suck super hard, and even if your body can fight off these little guys, you're still going to be a frequent flyer on Air Upchuck.
And poop your pants railways.
Oh, nice. But what about pork makes it so prone to parasites? And how can we protect ourselves from all foodborne illnesses? Technically, all uncooked meat carries some danger. If beef, for example, is going to be contaminated, it's not inside the meat. Dr. Leanne Jacobs, professor of food science at North Carolina State University, explains that anything harmful lives on the surface of the meat, not inside the muscle. So if you like your steaks very rare, just searing the outside will
enable menu narration.
But when meat is ground, any bacteria on the surface mixes throughout the product, so it must be cooked thoroughly. Chicken has a higher risk of malevolent microbiota than beef because they're usually raised in extremely tight conditions and are produced on a massive scale. Chicken meat is also much moister than other meats, which allow microbes to permeate the entire structure, so they must be cooked thoroughly. Fish, like pork, has a chance of being fouled with parasites, so cooking it is the best way to keep yourself safe. However, you can kill off those parasites by keeping fish at a temperature below -4°C for a week. Regulations on how fish are intended to be eaten raw vary, though. The United States Food and Drug Administration recommends that fish be frozen before eaten raw, but there aren't specific federally enforced laws on the matter. Most restaurants will prioritize their freshest and safest fish for raw consumption because giving their customers parasites is bad for business. The reason you want to cook your pork all the way through, even when it isn't ground, is because it's not just bacteria we're worried about. We're also trying to kill off those parasites which will burrow into the muscle. Why is pork more dangerous than beef? Well, it's simply evolution. There are more species of parasites endemic to pork than there are to beef. The number of cases per year in the United States has decreased dramatically since the mid-20th century. Between 2008 and 2012, only 15 cases were reported. The American CDC claims that the reason for this drop in reports stems from more stringent regulations on what we can feed to hogs, aka not raw meat garbage, more widely available commercial and home refrigeration, and better
fire, flint, language, machines. In the face of crises, humanity adapted. We became warriors, explorers, builders, dreamers flying forward, in control of a changing world.
45 in Paris, the hottest temperature ever recorded. Hurricane Zeta, the world's worst Category 6 storm, is just now hundreds of residents are preparing for yet another night without power.
Flooding earlier in the week in parts of all concerns will turn to the Baltic. Firestorms began in central Latvia, but suddenly spread to 8 Baltic stations that had
The price of fresh water rose again today in the London Stock Exchange, hitting an all-time high.
I'm old enough to remember what that world used to be like. We had places we belonged, country, community, family.
Levels have ravaged 50% of global shipping ports, threatening food supply chains.
The starving population continues to riot in the streets.
Militaries to fortify their borders using...
At what point does a country stop being a country?
One failed state became a dozen, and now there's millions of refugees headed every direction, except home.
1.2 billion people have been displaced by the shocking chain reaction.
We call ourselves nomads, the non-patriotic, stateless warriors fighting for our survival.
The world's non-patrioted finds themselves choosing sides between Russia and the United States in their
Caught
quest
between
to
the
fight
last two superpowers as they circle each other, fighting for resources, threatening to draw us into a new kind of war. Listen up. I only have time to explain this once. Inside the combat zone, there are two opposing armies fighting to gain and then hold sectors. The fight continues until one side runs out of reinforcements and is forced to withdraw. That's it. Now, how do you gain sectors? You gain a sector by securing the objectives inside. To secure an objective, clear it of all hostiles. Once one side holds all the objectives inside a sector, it's theirs. Holding more sectors than the enemy causes them to bleed reinforcements. You bleed the other team to zero, and it's over. You take the field. Sure, you can light up hostiles and whittle down enemy reinforcements, but matches are won or lost by capturing sectors. Eyes on the prize, people. Move out!
Change the topic if you'd like.
Yes!
Did you know that KFC was originally a gas station chicken recipe?
You mean like in those takeout containers?
And did you know that his entire kitchen was basically inside the trunk of his car?
Yeah, was the backseat the dining area?
Our friends at Hook have made a video a bit more appetizing than ours. Check it out here.
Damn it, now I want a bucket of chicken. God, I wish we weren't stuck inside.
Delivery?
Hey, my boy, now there's an idea.
Med vingresebarn från 995 kronor i sommar. Boka nu på ving.se.
Heads up! Yukon decks! U.S. forces in the vicinity! Wow. You think you can pass me through to him? I'll try! Hold on! This is Commander Connell. Who am I talking to? Kimball Gray, sir. Part of a no-pat task force on the ground. We're engaging the Russian ground forces. Unless you no-pads want to get caught in the crossfire, I suggest you join us. We got a choice? When? Sending coordinates. See you on the field. So much for stopping a war. Okay, squads, strategy's simple. Capture your objectives, take control of the sectors, and repel the enemy. Do not relax, there is much work to be done! Take control of that objective! Monitoring your advance, no-pats. Take that objective and show the enemy no quarter. Intel shows no hostiles present. No-pats, you are free to move on that. Our troops are engaging at Charlie 1. We've lost Sector Alpha to the enemy. Majority of sectors under enemy control. Locate and capture objectives. This battle's not over yet.
This Tantamaka! Let's move! Nice job!
The sector is now under our control. You know Pats don't disappoint.
Hostile spotted at Bravo 1. One moment! Reloading!
Contact confirmed. Enemy forces engaged. Enemy casualties reported. We're off to a good start. We were just forced off Bravo 1. Sector Bravo has fallen to our enemy. The enemy has been effective. They now control more sectors than us. We've got troops going for Bravo 1. the battle. We are initiating an attack on Bravo 1. Charlie sector has fallen. How are we faring so far? Our forces are struggling to control objectives, sir.
Can't let them keep all those sectors. Prepare to counterattack.
We're not short on resources, but we may be soon.
Frank, requesting medic!
We are engaging at Bravo 1.
Assembling sentry! One is down! Black grenade!
Enemy forces attacking Alpha 1. Sector Charlie is now held by us. Battle outcome looks promising. We control the majority of sectors. attack on Bravo 1 is underway. Under hostile control. If we don't stop them, they'll take every sector. We're down to half-strength troops.
Reloading now! Eliminated!
Sector Bravo. Hostiles are trying to seize one of our objectives. We now control more sectors than them. Keep it up. Alpha. Objective is under attack. Sector Charlie. Looking good. Sector secure, but this isn't over. Allied troops targeting Bravo 1. Taken by the enemy.
I've got one! Time to turn this battle around, troops. We must claim more sectors.
In our hands.
I can help! Sid, assist them!
Bravo 1 under assault.
They are hitting Bravo 1.
We are hitting Charlie 1. Sector Charlie is ours. We hold more sectors than the hostiles.
The Russians have to retake our sectors or they're done for.
Russians are low on troops and supplies. Hostiles are trying to seize one of our objectives.
D&D is for everyone, and D&D Beyond makes it super easy to play, and I am about to...
The army lays defeated. The last defense is breached. And now, the Queen's chambers are flooded with soldiers from an opposing colony. She is torn apart, limb by limb, and yet, her empire still thrives. Her colony is ruled by her daughters. No, it's not Game of Thrones. It's just another day in the life of the terrifying creatures known as ants.
Ready.
That's right. Minuscule as they may be, ants are downright terrifying. That's why they make such a perfect fodder for old B-list horror films.
I don't think ants are scary. I think they're kind of cute. Look at them carrying their little pieces of food back to their family. Or Anthony. Anyway, how could anyone think he's terrifying?
Well, it's not so much him I'm worried about, more his meaner friends. Within the rainforests of Costa Rica, Honduras, Brazil, and Nicaragua, there lives an infamous species of ant, measuring between 0.7 to 1.2 inches long and ranking in among the world's largest ants. The Paraponera clavata species is better known by a different name, the bullet ant.
Is it called that because it's speedy?
No, it's called that because its sting feels like you got shot with a bullet. Though equating the pain from a bullet ant's sting to getting shot may not be entirely fair, it's painful enough to lock up muscles, cause loss of consciousness, and has been known to send waves of pain shooting through your body for up to 24 hours. Something that brave wilderness host Coyote Peterson experienced firsthand. Or, in his words,
"Oh, I am sweating.
All right, this shit gets tricky. All right, listen up. This shit gets tricky. Your mission here isn't about annihilating the enemy. All right, listen up. This shit gets tricky. Your mission here isn't about annihilating the enemy. It's about securing assets, specifically data drives. Data drives are found inside satellite pods. The squad needs to retrieve as many as possible, bring them to an extraction point, and get the hell out. The assets could be anywhere, out in the open, stashed in some building, or hell, already tucked in the enemy's pack. You can grab those too. But look out for the occupying forces. They're dug in, expecting you, and they'll shoot any notepad on sight. The more data drives you extract with, the better the reward. And the better the reward, the better gear you can bring next time. Strategize with your squad. What gear do you bring? Are y'all gonna play it stealthy or balls to the wall? Your squad will share the number of drives you extract, even if only one of you makes it out, even if everyone else died trying. Keep your eye on the time remaining in the extraction window, and make damn sure you hustle when you get the call for final extraction. Extraction is victory, people. Go get it! Focus, people. This is Breakthrough. Classic attack or defend. Winning here depends on securing objectives and holding sectors. On attack, your side must secure and hold up to 3 objectives per sector at the same time. Once a sector is secured, it's won. Boom, locked. That means defenders have to fall back. Now, using this momentum, you can start your march taking sector after sector. But remember, on attack, your reinforcements are limited. Once they're gone, your entire team is done. So be smart. Now flip it. On defend, one thing matters. Hold your damn sector. On this side, your team has infinite reinforcements, which means you can suffer infinite losses. On defend, you will lose territory. Just make them pay for it. And last thing, whether on attack or on defend, teamwork is everything, and lone wolves get munched. Play the damn objective. Let's go!
It is humid, but my body is on fire. It's been about 20 minutes since the sting. I look at my arm.
Or as Steve Backshall of the BBC's Infinite Monkey Cage put it, you start shaking, you start sweating. It goes through your whole body. Your heart rate goes up. And if you have quite a few of them, you'll be passing in and out of consciousness. There will be nothing in your world apart from pain.
I'm the expert, so shut up and pay attention.
Здесь небезопасно! Не подходите ко мне! Need assistance!